special occasion for us, wherein we belong to the Sagar Hospital, which is in Jayanagar, the premier hospital for the last 17 years with ultra-modern technologies offered to the patients. Why we are here is what's the special day about today. We had an extremely gratifying, extremely satisfying response to one of the treatments done by our team in Sagar Hospital, neurosurgical team, neurology, neurosurgical, pediatric neurologists, all of them put together. They did a wonder. It was something first time in the world. Operating on this small baby who has become big today, who is sitting in my right, happily calling out his mother. This baby was operated 1 year ago for a rare condition which was being operated. Having not done that, probably baby would not have survived and not been alive and been speaking to all of us today here. So there was a decision taken with some first of its kind. There has been no example in the whole world for operating on such a small baby for a condition like this. The baby's head was sitting on the spinal cord and head was small. Baby was not moving. It was like a newborn baby. Only to be shared and to be experienced, and so that others can make the most of it, make the benefit out of our team for anybody to.
Why today? It's because we know November 14th is a Children's Day, and we thought we'll have some information, some message to everybody on this day. Right here you see Master Tejas, who was referred to me by Dr. Anne Agnes a year ago, last October. This child had a very peculiar problem. We call it terminology as atlantoaxial dislocation, which is a scientific terminology which means the head has slipped over the neck. The entire head has twisted and slipped over the neck, resulting in severe compression of the spinal cord and brainstem, which is a very serious condition, a near fatal condition if not treated. But the challenge with me was, across the globe, across the world, the youngest child to have been operated before in literature was 3 years of age. And at 8 months of age, there was no precedence. And more importantly, even the bones are not very well developed at this age. They are more tender and more of cartilaginous. The challenge was, how do I fix the head which has slipped over the neck with screws and plates at 8 months of age? So there were no available implants. It was a huge challenge for us to understand how to go about. I have a team of neuroanesthetists. She is not here today. Her name is Dr. Gayatri. She was daring enough to tell me that, okay, Dr. Murali, we have no other choice but to go ahead. If not, the child is not going to survive. Let us do it. Because of her, the courage she gave me, I took it up as a challenge, and we were able to successfully operate on a child. And today we are seeing him after 1 year, where he is very cheerful and active. What we had to do was, we had to innovate, think on our own. There was no such procedures before. So we had to use all the high-end technology which we have at Sagar hospitals, and they were able to fix the head and the neck in the right proportion, such that today he's recovered all his functions. When he came to me, he was not able to move his hands and legs, but today he's able to almost stand, and he's able to hold his neck. You can see him beautifully sitting, which was not the case when he came to us.
But when he came in, he was 7 months old when I first saw him, and at that time he was not moving. If you see pictures of him at that time, he was looking just like a newborn baby. The parents were lovely parents, but when they brought him, every day, this is a normal referral that we get. People who don't have, babies who don't have head control, babies who are delayed in their development. We all have an expectation that babies will sit by this age. Head will be held up by certain months, then stand, walk, all of those things. When one of the first things don't happen, then we know that there is something wrong, and we start investigating. So this was, initially it looked like it was routine, but and the first thing which we do is do an MRI. So when we did the MRI brain scan, that is when we noticed that the brain looked okay, but the bones around the brain and the part of the brain that comes down into the spinal cord, that part looked like it was so frighteningly narrow. It was weak.